Hey everybody. I don't know if anybody is going to join me today, or tonight actually, but I wanted to go on, like I said, and show y'all, get this up here so I can see comments, and show y'all how to attach. Let me get my iPad in the right place. Sorry y'all, hold on just a second. I don't have quite the setup at home as I do at the store, but I wanted to go on and show y'all how to put these two pieces together. So, let's see if a few people want to hop on. If not, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead. Hey, Mom and Dad. I'm going to go ahead and get my gloves on. RJ's coming in here, so hi.
Hi. Oh, you want to? Oh.
It's okay. I'm on my live showing them how to connect these two together, so it won't take long, but I'll be in there in a minute.
Okay, I was going to tell you something. Okay.
Okay. Hi. So we'll see if anybody else joins right quick while I finish getting all this together. But like I said earlier, the setup looks a little different. I don't have the setup at home that I do at the store. But I wanted to show y'all how to get this done. So we have everybody another minute, and then I'm going to get started. I gotta find something heavy to put on here, so I'll find something in a minute. My furry craft partner joined us. She's hanging out in the floor back there. That's my little fur baby for those that don't know. That's Trixie. That's one of them. That's the youngest one. But alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. This shouldn't take very long, but I wanted to have it on and recorded so that way everybody can get their tumblers ready and prepared for next weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of angle you around over here. Hopefully you can kind of see. I didn't mark my mixing cup. So I'm going to do 5 mLs of each. Maybe if this marker wants to mark, there it goes, kind of, sort of. I'm just going to do a total of 10 mLs on this one. Literally just enough to pour in this rim and adhere these two together. I've got to refill my epoxy bottles here at the house. But all right, there's 5 mLs of that one. I'll do 5 mLs of this one. By the time that little blob settled, it went a little over, so it's a little more than 10 mLs, but it's okay. Hey, Teresa. So, I just now poured 5 mLs of each, part A and B. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
So I'm going to mix this, but 5 mLs part A, 5 mLs part B to make a total of 10. I'm going to mix it up in here. And before I pour this in there, I think I'm going to take that pole out so I can set my cup directly on my desk and not risk it tumbling over one way or the other when it's setting. It shows me 3 people are watching. I don't know who the third one is, but hello, hello. I know Teresa's here, and I know my mom is here. I would have been on earlier, but I forgot until I got home and got a message that the wood kits that I do, the live for that one was tonight. So I had like 9 minutes to get ready for it. So yeah, it was kind of a rush, and I just finished that one, so. All right, I'm gonna set that right there for a second. I'm gonna take this out of here. I'll put this down here. Okay, so let me see. There we go. Okay, I need to take the comments off so that we can see, or y'all can see me, hopefully. Let's lower it down a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so I have my, let me see if I can swap comments over there. Okay. It's not showing me on my iPad for some weird reason. Alexa, stop. Okay. So with this, I'm probably going to have a little bit more because some oozed out that I really didn't want to ooze out, but nevertheless. With this, what you're going to do, I kind of take and kind of squish my cup together. And you want to just pour it inside this rim. Let's see if I can kind of... You want to try to make sure that it goes just inside the rim and not... It's kind of hard to do, so I just did what I wanted y'all not to do. Make sure it doesn't go up on this part, just inside the rim. So you kind of have to get a controlled flow on it to where it's just pouring straight out of the cup. Oh my goodness. Straight out of the cup into the ledge, okay? Not on the part of the tumbler that you epoxied earlier. I mean, if you get it on there, it's not like it's going to be the end of the world. Oh my gosh. Y'all, don't do what I'm doing. I am making a mess trying to get the right angles from my camera. Okay, let me see where I started. Okay, I'm about halfway done. So you just take and you just pour into it and kind of turn your cup as you go if you can. Try not making a mess like I'm doing because I'm trying to show y'all in my phone. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna wipe off any drips I got on the outside stainless rim here. And then this part didn't get any yet, so I'm going to pour this in here. Okay. So it may be kind of hard to see, but that's kind of what you're looking for. So you want a layer of epoxy all the way around inside that rim, okay? You don't want it completely full, because if it's completely full and you put the clear piece on, you're gonna like make all of the epoxy in there ooze out the side. And that's not what we want. We just literally want enough epoxy in there, which is about halfway full of that rim inside there, in order to seal this clear piece in, okay? So I'm gonna set this down for just a minute. I'm gonna let it kind of self-level. But I think that is going to be a good amount of epoxy in there. I'm going to take off this one glove because I kind of made a mess. So that's kind of what you want to do with that. And then, once it looks like you've got a good even layer all the way around, which it does look really, really good to me. I'm going to find something heavy. But what you want to do is this piece, you want to carefully slide it over the top and right into that crease or that opening, okay? is going on here, y'all? Did something, oh, it kind of went cockeyed and it wants to stick. Ah, and I don't have gloves on. Hang on, there we go. There we go. My clear part, I guess my inside was still just a tiny bit sticky, and so my clear part stuck to that part. But, there we go. Okay. So, I got it pushed down. I got it lined back up with my piece of tape, because that piece of tape right there was the tape that we wanted in our center. And so I've got that tape lined up with the center of my butterfly garden tumbler here. And now I've got it all smushed on, pushed down, and all that stuff. So now what we want to do is you just want to take something super heavy, a book, something won't fall off. I'll have to go get a book because I forgot to grab one. But take something that's super heavy, because if you don't, which right now it looks like it's going to have a solid fit, but as it starts to set and get hot and everything, it'll actually start rising and it'll separate apart and it won't stay together nice and flush like you need it to when it actually cures, okay? So at this stage, you want to fill it about halfway full of your epoxy. I was trying to mix 10, but I had a little go out of my dill, and so it ended up being about 15. But anyway, 5 to 10 mLs. Pour it into that bottom rim, the silver rim, and fill it up about halfway, and then put your clear over, line your tape back up, and put something heavy on top. And then once you do that, like literally just let it set, and you're good to go until however long it takes your epoxy to set. So with this one, I will leave it at least 2 hours. 8 o'clock at night, I'll probably actually leave it until tomorrow, and I'll take it off in the morning. So anyway, I told y'all I would come back tonight and do this. Like I said, my setup here at the house is nowhere near what I have set up at the store. So it's just my phone, but that's okay. We're good. It works, and it's short. So anyway, we've got that part done. Once this cures and sets, we are done and ready for next Saturday. So next Saturday, 10:30, same time that we always try to go live, we will do the next steps on this. Make sure you have your distilled water, glycerin, and your butterfly jars, the butterfly glitter jars I sent y'all. Make sure you have all of those. And a mixing cup to mix your distilled water and glycerin in. And then your stopper that we took out of here, and your UV resin. And if you want any of your twinkle or golden twinkle in the UV resin that we put on the bottom, have that available too. But otherwise, I don't see any questions coming through. It just shows y'all are watching, and my mom said hello. So if y'all have any questions, let me know and I'll get them answered. But as of right now, I think that is it for now, and then we will resume this cup Saturday morning at 10:30. So I will see you guys then. Bye. Maybe. Let's see if it wants me to turn it off. Oh, there's my button. All right. Bye, y'all.